Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Alien Isolation.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Let's quickly run up this way to find all the items that we know we're going to find, because it's just, the place is just loaded with goodies, isn't it? Keep out. Yep, bugger all. Don't know why I bother. So we're gonna go and excuse me, we're gonna go and find some medical supplies to help Taylor. More body bags. I don't think I've actually found anything in a crate. So we can't get through there. But there are people in there. Looks like they've set up some kind of little hideout.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come up, I've opened the elevator for you.
It's got goodies over there.
Come. There's no time to lose.
Now you would think we'd just be able to vault over there, but no. We can't be doing that. Not in this game. We're all heading up to medical now.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
The vent. Vent over there. Batteries. That's it. That's like the first pickup I've had in ages.
Relax. I closed the vent behind you. Just 2 seconds.
Another thing about this game compared to the source material, the ventilation system on the Nostromo in Alien is, as far as I remember, it didn't seem as cramped. It was still awkward to move because it was low, but you had a little bit more room to the sides. I'm just thinking of when Dallas was in the ventilation system in the movie, and it almost seemed like along the vent, as he crawled along the vent, it was almost like there was a ladder that he was kind of walking on a ladder, which makes sense because, you know, he's in space, and if obviously it's got artificial gravity since they're walking on the floor, but if the artificial gravity went offline, they'd still be able to move around in the vents using the ladder. Would have been a nice detail for them to include in the game. Again, it's not something that detracts from the experience. It would have just been a nice detail for fans of the movie. Nice little hide and spec there.
You're not catching us at our best.
Right.
Another save.
I'm Coolman.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help, and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator, and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
It's not an up at you, mate. You're just lazy. A flare. My God, it's like Christmas. Sensor? Bloody hell, it is Christmas. Nothing in there though, is there? Right, can we make anything? Smoke bomb. I never really use flashbangs or smoke bombs. EMP mine. No, I'm not making one. I'll wait. I'll wait until I need something. I would like to have a noisemaker on backup, if I'm perfectly honest. But I can't make one. And let's get the revolver. In fact, no. Let's get the flare. It's hard to accidentally use the flare. Whereas I could accidentally use the gun. Which would be bad. Might as well save the game again, so we don't have to loop around there again. Lazy bugger. Eliminate lice before it spreads. Definitely an Alien 3 reference. Definitely. They have a problem with lice on Fury 16.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. Keep moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients. Those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone. No, wrong way.
I'll go the way I want to go, thank you very much. Looking for hiding places. Ooh, I never noticed this place. It's decent.
This place had such promise when I first came here. It's a tragedy. A waste of my talents.
What's it like under here? Quite exposed. Kinda hide there, but nah, don't like that. You may be watching me wondering, why is he checking places to hide?
There is a thick warm spacesuit in front of you.
There isn't.
You put it on.
I don't.
You are separate from the world.
Yeah, you may be wondering, why is he so concerned about places to hide? Well, you're going to find out very soon. Amazing 70s rug.
Tragic cases. Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise, sunset, the mind has a tendency to wander. Tragic cases. But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
Out of habit more than anything that I still pick up those map terminals. There's normally a flare there. Is that like a miniature bin? There's just nothing to find. There's no pickups at all. Tell you what, just in case, let's put you on. Turn you off. So now these vents are open. Which don't really lead anywhere, they just give alternate routes. So I think that leads down there, that leads over this way, and that leads to there, I think. Nah, I don't think that leads anywhere. There's just extra ways to get around this section, more than anything.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Very quickly, I've never known that door to open. Maybe it will. Let's turn that door off. Turn that one on. Did that work then? Let's say door access is active. No, see, it's locked. Waste of time. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of knew that, I was just double checking. And that other door we've just activated is this one, I believe. So locking this door can be used to your advantage. Here we are.
Don't take kindly to be left out of the loop, Morley. You hear me? I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
So we can't hack through that door, but we can hack through this one.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
No goodies at all. Dr. Lingard, we need more supplies of mood stimulants up here. We're getting really low, and it doesn't help that Coleman seems to be handing them out like candy. Logs show he's been to the dispensary 16 times this week. We need to start rationing medication. Sevastopol's people are only going to need these more and more the closer we get to shutdown. Can you talk to Coleman? Find out where these prescriptions are going? Hospital quarantine.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
So 1702 is the code we need to get through the door.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out what that is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
Okay, so the quarantine's been broken by something. But while we've got time, let's read this. So, San Cristobal Medical Facility quarantine active. Entrance to primary care deck now limited to marshals and senior staff. Systems will scan for potential quarantine breaches every 15 minutes. An outpost of progress number 3 by Julia Jones. For better or worse, the right to bear arms followed us into colonial space. Alone, vulnerable, and light years from law enforcement, who could deny our voyagers a way to defend themselves, their ships and their families? The flip side of this argument is Sevastopol, where gun crime is rampant. Endlessly turning cycles in a neglected corner of space, its people are downbeat and disconsolate. Those who could afford to leave did so years ago, abandoning friends and neighbours among empty stores, creaking systems, and the forgotten dreams of the deep space economic boom. Sevastopol's people feel deceived, tempted here by corporations that refused to recognise the deep space bubble was about to burst. They're angry, desperate, and increasingly divided. Recent colonial martial clampdowns on the black market have increased resentment. Every day it feels as if the station has edged a little closer to freefall. We've got some lovely red lighting. So we're going to find Morley's keycard. Where are they? Poker chips. Lovely ashtrays are built into most desks. A sign of the times in which the game and the movie hail from. Just going the long way round. This thing's useless. It's not even picking them up. coming this way. Oh god, he's seen me. Oh well. Didn't think he'd see me there. He normally doesn't. He must have better eyesight on Nightmare.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere. Have you found the passcode?
Yes.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit. It is warm. You are among friends. The sun is high in the sky. How do you feel?
Oh god. Oh, I hate that my motion tracker's crap. Hate it. Sometimes I wish I could remotely hack into things and lock doors. God. Christ, he turned round. At this rate, I'm not going to move. One flare, no noisemaker. Could make a smoke bomb. Let's make a smoke bomb. Oh, never actually made it. Here we go. Jesus Christ, go, 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 go! No! Bugger. Bastard. Thought I got away with that then. It's just not fair. I need more items. I need noisemakers. Maybe I should have threw a flare down the corridor. I might try that next. Anyway, I'm going to call this video here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. For now, I will say tatty bye.